You're watching Horizions, and welcome back to Movie Only Reviews, a series where I talk about recent movies I've recently seen and what I have been seeing in my neck of the woods. This video is going to be on Zootopia 2, which just came out recently. It is a sequel to the 2016 animated film Zootopia, which won Best Animated Feature back in 2017. Now, was this a sequel we needed? No one saw this coming out of left field. Some people that were fanatics of this movie probably did, but in reality, this movie is pretty damn good. The animation in this one is pretty decent. I do admit that it is, unique because with the advancement in animation being about nearly 9 years after this movie came out, technically, 9 years. It is by far much better in terms of animation. Most of the animators, I think, from the first film went on to animate this movie as well. And for the most part, it was pretty good. I won't go into spoilers that much, but the references to IT and stuff were pretty good as well. Many others, there was also some movie references that parents would understand and stuff. But for the most part, the movie was pretty decent. Andy Samberg, of course, plays one of the characters and one of the villains. Spoiler, yeah. But hearing his voice after a couple years out of the loop was pretty decent. He is one of my favorite comedians just because of how he has pretty much of his SNL fame and stuff. But for the most part, the movie was pretty good. Some of the characters from the previous film returned, obviously. And I think the director from the previous movie did return. That I do not know exactly. I think they did, yeah. He returned back from the first film. There was 3 directors, oddly enough, for the first movie. Now there's only 2 directors. But other than that, the acting for this film was pretty alright, and I did enjoy the plot of the movie. The plot of the movie, of course, is dealing with the snake, of course, and they're trying to clear its name and stuff. And if you have not seen the first Zootopia, you need to see that before you see this, I would think. But other than that, the movie did live up to its sequel. Now, is it good as the first one? Personally, it's right there, being good as the first one. It is not better than the first one. It is not worse than the first one. It is right smack in the middle. Both were good. I don't call these masterpieces, obviously, unless you're a fanatic of those movies. But in reality, I did like the movie. It was pretty good. So I figured just end up here. That's it for all of this review. If you guys have any comments you want to leave on the channel, go right ahead of your reviews if you have any. Anyways, that's it for me. Have a good one. Toodles!